Are we witnessing the downfall of Emma Chamberlain? Lately on TikTok, I've been seeing a lot of videos of people talking about Emma Chamberlain and how she's just not relatable anymore. And while I do think that's true, I think that Emma has now reached a point of such success that she no longer is relatable, but she's still trying to seem like she is. We know that Emma is a multi-millionaire. She's got these crazy brand deals. She gets all these amazing opportunities that regular people just don't tend to get. And while I'm still a huge fan of Emma, I love Emma Chamberlain. I started my YouTube channel because of her. But I just think that she is trying so hard now to be something that she isn't. In her podcast, Anything Goes, she talks about a wide range of topics, and this is something that I want to talk about more in depth if I do a deep dive. But one of the things that she's been talking about recently is how you don't need to go to college to be successful. And while that is true, there are plenty of successful people who didn't go to college. A lot of people like saying Bill Gates, he didn't go to college. Well, that's actually not true. He went to an Ivy League, but then dropped out after Microsoft started to be more successful. So he dropped out of an Ivy League. It's not like he never went to college or like he dropped out of, a community college or something like that. But Emma makes it seem like you don't have to go to college and you can just be successful. And that is true for some people, but there are some career paths where you do in fact have to go to college. And some people need college, and more than that, I think that college is an opportunity to learn about relationships, and not even romantic relationships, but relationships with your peers and professors that you do or don't like. I think it's a huge opportunity to learn socially how to behave, and that's something that Emma didn't get. And while she's successful now without ever going to college and getting her GED, which is fantastic, that's not the case for everybody. College teaches us so much more than just what we learn inside the classroom. I think that people would still love Emma Chamberlain even if she didn't seem as relatable as she once had. I think that she's working so hard to keep the audience that she gained when she was young, but now as an adult, she's not that same person, and everyone understands that, but I think that she's afraid to show the new parts of her life on her channel and thinks that if she does that, then people will no longer care about her, even though I think it's the exact opposite. I think that a lot of people feel very proud of her, of what she's accomplished, despite her age and her, education level. So I don't really think that that would be an issue, even if she thinks that. I saw one TikTok the other day about how Emma Chamberlain has romanticized being bored, and that is now the only thing that she does that's relatable to other people is boredom, because we all experience boredom in pretty much the same way, although Emma does it in a much fancier, much nicer house than the vast majority of her viewers, but she is just clinging to that one thing that will make her still be relatable. Now, this isn't a formal video of mine. I would like to do a deep dive on Emma Chamberlain and kind of where she's at career-wise right now. I really, really, really would like to know what you guys think of Emma. How do you feel?